ready, pick up our feed, please. We're live on Twitch right now. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Shout out Twitch.
Shout out to Twitch. That's a Herndouzi special. Rishu's in the chat already saying, please hurry, because we do not have live content for 8 minutes. Yeah. I was watching Jimbo stream too, got robbed in the duck race again.
Oh, outrageous. Fixed.
Outrageous ducking. Zootert's twitching and has also said, go. It's almost as if he knew what I was going to ask. In that case, let's just go, Herndouzi. Are you ready? Are you warmed up? Are you ready to face the masses?
I am ready to face everyone.
Have you got your tea ready?
My tea it's probably been brewed 70% as much as I'd like.
Is the tea bag still in there right now? Or have you taken that out?
Oh.
Could have left it in, mate, and had a little plate next to you.
Could have left it in.
Yeah. Rookie.
Oh, no. I should have left it in.
Don't tell the Yorkshire XP boys that. They'll be
No, but I would have
fuming.
I would have left it in. I would have left it in and just gave myself a little, a side dish and just put the tea bag in there in about 2 minutes.
Right. Save it. This is the good stuff. Save this for the show. This is the good stuff. Right. It's your boy Amreezy, and I'm back with another Planet MFL video where we leave planet Earth. We're sick of it. We're sick of the wars. We're sick of all of Donald Trump's orders, and we go to the metaverse to distract ourselves. The Metaverse Football League MFL, and I'm always joined with another manager. I'm always joined by a guest, and this week it's my dear friend, the one, the OG, the only Herndouzi. That was a
Hi.
best intro ever.
That was. I just amazed that you remember it every time.
I don't know.
Not the It's Your Boy Amreezy. I'd imagine you two have already got that one.
Yeah, even the bit after, I always say the same now. It's just happened.
Is that just off the cuff every bit of that?
Well, the first time it was.
Spending...
Yeah.
Well, no, not the Amreezy bit. The OG. It's the old. I can't even do it, and it's me.
Tricky. Yeah, and you are the guest.
You are a natural, my friend.
SLD, welcome to the chat, SLD. How are you? Also, SLD, how was your meetup with Kev? Because I saw in Jimbo's stream, Kev saying that he saw you, and I was like, oh yeah, they met up for a Liverpool game. SLD, give us the gossip. Did Kev shit himself or anything like that? Tell us something. Oh yeah, Burnley drew, right?
Long journey home, by the sounds of it. It did make me crackle in the group chat, or I say the group chat, in the Discord, where Kev put in, or maybe I think Kev put in the screenshot of the stats for Liverpool Burnley. And he was like, this match engine is broke.
Yeah.
Made me chuckle. And it was like, I've had games like
that. Who's your mod, Amreezy? There's no mod, Risu. There's no mod. If anybody wants to be a mod, send me your CV. Send me a CV with full mod past experience. I'm looking for 5 years of experience.
5 years.
Speaking of 5 is 1 more year than every World Cup, because World Cups are 4 years, and World Cups are like the pinnacle and great events. And speaking of great, it's Ranjan. Welcome, Ranjan. How are you, mate? How's life?
There are no cuffs on Planet MFL. Can we please have some context to that?
There's no cups on MFL if you're my agency, because the cup is. We'll get to that. Oh, not fun.
I might be. I don't want to count my eggs too soon.
No, count chickens. Count them all those chickens.
I'm not counting my eggs or my chickens, but I might have at least 1 trophy this season.
Wait,
it has helped that I've literally overstretched this team, stacked it to the max.
Good.
Just because I've realised that it's getting more and more competitive in Spark. And, well, because people like me are bloody just stacking their teams.
Ruining the game.
But I've got some good players in my agency now, so I think I might as well try and get them in the place where they need to be rather than loaning them out. Albeit, though, they've had some... They're in some good locations at the minute, and I think they're probably not too keen to come back. But they got contracts. Make
it a 2-season loan, please. 2-season loan.
We don't do 2 seasons. We only do 2 seasons in dev jail, and even that we don't feel too happy about.
Yeah, I've got one player on a 2-season loan this year from Hoodwink, Timmy Vaughan.
Yeah.
Because he's got the auto
Tell-
renewal. I put it in the contract. He's in there for 2 seasons.
Oh,
He's got the auto renewal in there.
wow. Even if, but what happens if like Hoodwink decides to, increase his wages? Are you going to have to cover any increase in wages, or
Well, it's on 0% at the moment. So
is it? You are fleecing him.
if he increases it, I'll probably be like, you know what? I'll pay for the second season. That's fine. That's understandable. So but what I'm thinking of doing is it's his last season in the game. Next season is he retires. That's kind of why Hoodwink doesn't really want him anymore because he can't play every week. So he's a
Right.
good backup striker for Koja, so he suits me nicely. But what I'm gonna do, because it's documentary season next year, little teaser for everyone. What I'm thinking of doing is giving him a testimonial because it's his retirement season against the Hoodwink team. Do a friendly, but then include it in the doc as if it was like an official
I love
testimonial
that.
game.
I
Yeah,
love that.
it's
I
great.
love that. I mean,
Um,
that's wicked. I mean, I bought a player just in the summer transfer. Like, for me, I can't like listen. I know Planet MFL is in its own universe, and it
oh yeah,
doesn't
well
know
it's
time.
in the MFL universe. No, is that not where it is?
Yeah, well, it's in the yeah, exactly. It's in the MFL universe, but it doesn't hold to the same timelines as here on planet Earth. And
True, true, true,
one
true.
one season is a year, you know.
Phew.
Um, but I call it the summer transfer window because it was the summer, you know. Well, not in every continent, I suppose. If you have a team in Australia, it was definitely the winter. This is
Winter,
where it gets all confusing. But
yeah.
in Tunisia, where my team is based, my main team, it was summer. So I signed, I think MFL like Heritage. I got a player who was part of like the beta, or I don't know what that period of time was, but you know where it had like the point one, point two, point three
Is this a recent
seasons.
signing?
I bought him maybe like 2 weeks ago. Um, he
What's he called?
There you go.
Arnold?
That's the man. That's the man. No. That's
Wall?
up. Scroll up.
Peltier? No, these are the
Scroll up.
ones you
Scroll up.
sold.
Yeah. So his name's Holtman.
Holtman, where are you?
You just passed him. I bought him for like $14.
This is an old one.
No, it's not.
Is
Yeah,
it not
there
an
you
old
go.
player? One of the OGs.
Yeah, I mean, 26,000 minted.
Basically a baby. Basically one of the first OGs.
Basically, absolutely. Like this guy's got
Oh, he's got
250
20
games
years left.
plus.
20 seasons left in him. Because he's one of the
Oh, mate,
OGs.
he's gonna
And they all
see
go beyond
season
40.
30. It hasn't someone got like a player that's going to probably play until like 40 years now, and I think he's Japanese or something.
Probably Sid. Sid knows how to spot these kind of players. You know, look at all of Sid's transfer activities. Just like, oh, I guess that's going to be a messy then.
Flash of the week, literally.
I'm catching up on chat here. So Kev's really tall. Surprise. Has a lot of smoke breaks during the game. I expected that because he's always having smoke breaks in his stream. We're talking about crack as well, by the way, when we say smoke breaks. Don't know if that's not an appropriate joke. I'm sorry to anyone who smokes crack.
We do not I will put a disclaimer here. We do not advise anyone to do that.
No, let's go to the stage and let's just get all of the disclaimers out of the way. First of all, it's not financial advice, but if you've just seen what Herndouzi spent $20 on, you probably know it's not financial advice. Second, no crack. We do not condone smoking crack. Herndouzi, what else do we not condone?
If a stranger asks you to get in the back of his van, make sure he's got ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he hasn't got ice cream, do not get into the back of his van.
Do not get in by vans that are not ice cream vans. But
ice cream
vans, hop right in.
Oh, 100%. But obviously they have to be ice cream men. Other ones, obviously, none of this is financial advice. It will never be financial advice.
No.
You might make some money, but you probably would have lost a lot. Or not lost a lot. Lost a lot. Gained a lot of fun.
So it is actually financial advice, but it's real financial advice. We're not telling you you're going to get rich. I'm telling you, you're gonna get poor from this game.
Well, if anything, like look at all of the biggest football clubs. They're all losing money.
All of them.
All of them. And just consider that's what MFL is. It's a real reflection on the wider, football state of play.
I'm pressing a sound effect. It's the disappointed one. By the way, I can't hear sound effects now too, so it's even worse. I've made it even worse since the Christmas show, but the crowd are all applauding.
You just said they were booing.
Well, I don't know. I
That was
accidentally
a
clicked
Freudian
boo.
slip. That was
So
a
they
Freudian slip.
No, they did boo. They went boo, and then I stopped it, and then they started clapping. So they're all over the place.
This is why you shouldn't do the videos live, man, because there's now people
Should
are
we do a
going to think that you
pre-record?
just
Should we tell everyone? Everyone just go home. Me and Herndouzi are just going to do a pre-record this week. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Or join me on Wednesday.
So it's been what? About 5 days of the new season. How's it been for you so far? Have you had a good start?
Yeah, well, league-wise, well, you know what? I'm going to catch up with the chat, scan through it, and then we're going to go. I'll answer that question because Zuto did a great job.
Because my question, I didn't put it in the chat. Is that why?
Yeah.
Should have
If it's in the chat, I'll get to it. Yeah. So
let me work on that.
So because 5 minutes ago, Zuto wrote this great comment, and we never replied to it. Wonder where you got the idea for a testimonial. Maybe Zuto is where I got that idea from.
Well, Zuto. So testimonials in football have gone for a really, really long time. So he probably got it from I don't know, Dennis Bergkamp had a testimonial in 2006.
I think that's where I got it from 2006. Dennis
Bergkamp, but it was also
Ajax legend. Shout out to Zuto Ajax.
Ajax, who? Johan Cruyff, did he have a testimonial?
Shout out to Johan Cruyff. Shout out to Dirk Kuyt, Ajax legend. Any funny Ajax players we can think of?
Ruud Gullit.
Ruud Gullit? Did he play for Ajax?
Don't know. Guessing he did.
AC Milan. He played for AC Milan.
He probably played for. No, I'm sure he did play for Ajax.
What does this mean? How is Fidelis doing Herndouzi? Do you know what that means? Is he a lone player?
So Fidelis is a midfielder that Lard he loaned me. It was a loan Lard. A Lard
loan.
It was a Lard loan. It was a Lard loan.
Nice.
And he's played a few games. He hasn't featured in a team that have lost. So he's pulling his weight. So I appreciate the loan. He's getting some good minutes.
Good update. Kerry's asking if this is where the cool kids are hanging out. It wasn't Kerry until you turned up. Now it is.
Charmer.
Let's give Kerry a gift.
So did Zuto give you the idea for a testimonial?
Yeah, he did on last week's episode, which everybody should have watched by now. If you've not, don't stop the video. Watch it live. Then go back and watch the Zuto one straight after.
I watched most of it, but I was dipping in and out of bits.
Unbelievable.
It was good.
Right, that's the end of this week's episode.
Good episode.
Do you want to have an engine rant? Because Ricky's here for it. Ricky's here if you want to rant about that engine, Herndouzi. Or puppies, whichever one you want to rant about. Puppies or the engine rant.
Controversially, not a big fan of small dogs. I think they're rats.
Wow.
Don't clip that.
What about cats?
Cats, love cats. Cats big,
but
small.
Can they be big and small?
Tigers,
big and small.
Lions.
But dogs have to be big.
Dogs have to be respectfully sized.
Yeah, because you're not used to things being a respectful size.
If you can pick up a dog with one hand, but not
ask
almost
the owner
struggle.
first.
Do not condone picking up strangers' dogs without asking the owner.
Right. So just quickly, no financial advice. Don't smoke crack and don't pick dogs up with one hand. Right, straight back.
No, dogs are great. I'm just not a big fan of small dogs.
Small dogs, okay.
I feel like, how do you work this out? What's a big dog? What's a small dog? Can the dog pick up a normal sized tennis ball with its mouth?
Right.
If it cannot, the dog is not big enough.
Yeah, got you. Fine, on board with that. I don't like skinny dogs as well. Those weird, small, skinny ones that look like cats that are kind of dogs. I don't mind a small dog, but it's got to have a bit of heft to it. No, none of
So,
those skinny,
so you're not a
scrawny
big fan
ones.
of like greyhounds.
Or maybe they're okay actually. I just mean more like the ones like Rachel has in Friends, like the where you can see the ribs, and they're like Siamese
Basically,
goats.
you're all for animals as long as they haven't got eating disorders,
Boom, gotcha.
or just feed your animals, basically.
Perfect. I'm almost at
Um,
Herndouzi's question. Jimbo, welcome to the chat, Jimbo. Ron John, ice cream van, no need to ask yourself. Yep, jump straight into ice cream vans. Should have redone the rules earlier, but if we add another rule, I'll make sure to increase the ice cream vans.
invite yourself in.
um,
Do
now
you know
you're
what?
one
I've
of
always wanted, like not one of my biggest dreams. Jesus, that's too big. When I'm cycling home from work sometimes in the summer and you pass like an ice cream van, I've got like always got a dying urge just to get ahead of them on my bike, put in front of them, and be like, "Get me a Magnum, please."
Oi, Magnum. Nah.
Magnum.
Oh,
Just like stop.
chuck a Clippo. And you're chucking money at him. Shout
But
out to
obviously,
Clippos.
shout. Other ice creams are available. Other ice lollies. Do you get
Well,
Clippos?
we don't get
in
Clippos
Mexico?
here. We get Twisters though. They're my favorite.
Twisters are. Yeah, both of them didn't play for Ajax.
PSV.
Shout out to our Dutch
So
resident.
we said who? Ruud Gullit and Dirk Kuyt, and neither of them played for Ajax. Mark Overmars.
Well, this isn't like football chat. This is MFL.
Kuyt is Feyenoord. Van Nistelrooy is PSV. We never even said Van Nistelrooy, but I probably would have got there eventually. So who's played for Ajax from that era, the Dirk Kuyt era? Who was in Ajax at that era?
What's your man with the coloured glasses?
Davids. Did Edgar
Edgar
Davids play for Ajax? Stuta, let us know. Engine's
think
actually
he played-
pretty good, but tactics are confusing. My tactics are confusing. I never.
He played for
really...
Ajax.
Oh yes, he
famously.
played for Ajax.
You sure Ruud Gullit? I'm sure Ruud Gullit. I mean, he played for my Ajax team in Football Manager, so that's what I was referring to.
Dum TV says, "How can I set my agency up so I don't have to keep putting money in this game? Any ideas?" I think you have to accept you're going to play at a lower level. If you're happy playing in Spark Flint, you can probably just never spend any money and just keep buying like the common packs with your MFL that you buy. Not common, no. Yeah, common. The cheapest player packs with your MFL, they cost like 400 MFL. You could buy like 4 or 5 of them a season, and then just those are the players. But you're not really going to go past Spark probably if you're not chucking in the Ps, unless you get lucky and get a few cards you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I think like the game can be fun with no budget, but no budget would be, a humble budget, maybe $20 for 3 months. I think that you could $20 over a 3-month period.
That's a good budget.
You could probably build a team to play in Flint and Spark but being quite clever about maybe like cashing in on players when like they're at a certain age.
Yeah, it's still maybe you just have to give yourself a bit of a budget. Like nothing might not be that fun, but if you just give yourself like you said, $20 every 3 months, and maybe take it out somewhere else, and maybe I don't know, don't get so many coffees that month, or like don't buy Football Manager, or don't buy something else, so that you can kind of justify because it's entertainment. It's like the cinema. It's like anything. You have to pay for entertainment, so it's like any game. So I'd see it like that. Schneider, that was the player that
Big
should be in my brain. Big Wes. Or play with older cards, like SLD says. Older commons are $2 to $4.
Yeah, I've got. To be fair to you, I've got some players that I'd be happy to give you.
All right, I've got this really annoying question in the chat. It's a really annoying question, right? I've got to answer this question. How's your season going? Right, let's get to it. Let's talk. Dum dum dum. MFL. We'll do me first, and then we'll do you.
The ever polite.
We're gonna do me right now, and then we're gonna do you. Just because I'll be quick, and then we can take our time with you.
And then we can
just
do me slow.
yeah, we'll do you nice and slow. Um, so the main team, AFC Amreezy, they're playing in ice, and would you believe it? They've won every single game of the season. It's annoying me because I've scrunched up the page a little bit. All of the tabs are closer. You can't see like the form, but yeah, we've won 4 out of 4 so far in the league. And then the cup today, we're not going for the cup because we've started so well in the league. I'm like, oh, I thought I was going to finish fourth. I was projected fourth, so I was like, maybe we can actually get promoted here and get into Stone. That would be crazy. So sacrifice the cup this year. Just go for the league with the AFC Amreezy team. Stone will be impossible with, but we got we got to go for it. The Am reserves are sort of doing mid-table. Again, everyone's projected 4th or 5th, so they're kind of about 5th. So that made me think, right, we'll go for the cup with this team. So this team, I don't mind them staying in Spark. So I wouldn't mind a 5th finish and a good cup run. So we won 3-2 in the cup today. And then our bottom team in Flint are doing terrible. And this is partly because I've decided to play with wingbacks. We'll get to this, Herndouzi. I'm already stopping it. I'm already stopping the experiment. I'm done with 5 at the back. I'm sorry, Jimbo. 5 at the back, I agree with you now. Wingbacks are disastrous. Look at us. We're 9th. We were projected like 4th or 5th in this league. We're 9th after 5 games played. And we got battered in the cup. So this team's going for neither the league or the cup, which is quite an interesting... I think this team will go for the league, but trying to salvage the league now and sacrifice the cup. So we'll only go for the cup with 1 team, league with 2 teams.
I mean,
three at the back is not working.
3 at the back or 5 at the back?
5 at the back.
Or 3
both.
At the back
Wait, both. Because I tried 3 at the back, as you can see here. This is the formation I kind of tried in the cup today, like to try and be like, maybe 5 at the back's not working, but maybe the problem is it's the wing back, not the... I think the problem is the centre backs. When I'm watching the highlights, the 3 centre backs are like all just... No one's picking up the man. It's like, there's 3 of you. There's only 1 striker. Someone picking him up. That's why I put 3 at the back, so that there's more security, but it doesn't feel secure.
Do you dial into like their roles? Or are you just like... need the 3 to go
just for
crazy?
Passing and shooting. Like if they've got bad passing, I say be conservative. And if they've got good passing, I say go risky passing. And then I tell them not to do like long shots. That's it.
Okay, but you don't like tell them, oh, don't roam from your position. Have defensive as your mindset, sort of thing.
Oh wait. This is basically all I do. Just that.
Okay, but then like, would you not consider the positional freedom? Have it like look if you got. I mean, listen, I'm giving you things to look at here. I've looked at them. My 5 at the back is like, for lack of a better word, dog beep. Like it's rubbish.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
So my girlfriend went to Glasgow last weekend, and some kid from a bus like basically shouted abuse at her for her scarf, and he goes, "Your scarf is dog shit."
So
and I'm
random.
like, it's so random, but like it's so good. When she texted me saying that, I was laughing.
You were like,
so
well done, kid.
This is like obviously it's a gorgeous scarf. Anyway, that's besides the point. Obviously that's bad. Don't yell abusive things to women.
Okay,
especially
so
if it's not
financial. There's no financial advice. Don't smoke crack. What was the one that I said we were going to do? Someone in the chat said it. Something about ice cream van. So don't smoke crack. Get in an ice cream van, but don't get in a normal van. And then don't shout out or do shout out people wearing scarves and say shit.
No.
Or don't.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Okay.
If you have the biggest mantra to live by is if you've got nothing nice to say, just shut up.
Right. Okay. So
unless it's like on the football pitch, then abuse.
Then speak up. Be a captain. Be a leader.
Those players.
Oh shit. Rory, welcome to the chat. Rory's asking to see the 5 at the back tactical setup. So
Rory, we're not looking to be.
I mean,
psychoanalyzed. This is going to be awful. Awful.
Well, Roy might actually be able to help us quickly. So, I mean, I don't mind sharing this because it's not like this is going to work.
To be
So,
fair.
basically, it's not working. I've kept everything on balanced. I've got a really high line of defense, and I've got a very sort of narrow attacking width, I guess. And then defenders are like all on just what I showed you earlier. Wingbacks are like on crazy attacking, crossing more, dribbling more, high freedom, more offensive. Um, Midfielders are kind of risky passing, high freedom, more aggressive. And then, you know, it's not working, Rory. It's not working. Wingbacks don't work. I made a huge mistake.
Rory, I'll be sending you a message on Discord. We can psychoanalyze my team, please.
I don't know if Reese is being sarcastic here, but, you know, he's on board.
Listen, treat. And if you want to give ice cream,
and treat others.
If you want to give ice cream to, if you want to give ice cream to strangers, obviously, I want strangers to give me ice cream. So why wouldn't I give ice cream to strangers?
Get in. Right, that's my team's done. If you've got any advice, let me know. I don't like how my hair's looking because I'm growing it long again, and it's just in this horrible stage right now where it's just like there's like long strands that I can see, but you can't probably. But the ears are messy around the ears, the necks. Any advice for me, Herndouzi?
Sorry, I missed that because I was reading Rory's message. What did you say about your hair?
Maybe it's the freedom. I like the biggest advantage of it is keeping that shape tight, and I was doing the exact opposite. I was like open, exposed.
And that's probably why it's not working for me because I'm telling my right wing backs and left wing backs to basically go get it. You know.
Let's have a look at yours. Let's have a look at your team.
But no. Before we dive into the team, there's something way more important to discuss. What were you saying about your hair with long strands?
I was whinging about my hair because I'm growing it. Yeah. So it's like it's at this really awkward stage. There's wispy bits around my ear and like just some bits are like slightly longer. What do I do? So Herndouzi? Help me out, please.
What do? You suck it up and deal with it. It's unfortunately the passage of growing your hair out. Suck it up. No, because like your hair grows at all different times. You will have a crap hairstyle for maybe like 4 months.
Just wear a hat.
I mean, I think you've had a crap hairstyle for about 3 years, but that's not. No, but
lots of gifts today.
You just got to deal with it, mate. Like it's not fun. But then there'll be a day when you wake up and you got out of the shower, you've dried your hair, and you've gone. It was all worth it for this.
Yeah, and then I'll get bored of that and I'll shave it again.
But it was worth it for that one moment.
For that one moment, true.
I'm like, I noticed a grey hair the other day. For ages, I was like, I'm losing my hair, but at least I'm not going grey.
No,
I can't say that anymore. I might be bald before I go grey, but I am going grey now as well.
I think grey's cool. Grey's good. I've got loads of. It'll look a lot more grey when they all come out because I've got lots too. They've not been noticeable with
What about the bald bit? Because that's what's coming.
What about the mullet? Rory wants a mullet. Do we give him a mullet? Nah,
listen, I think you should start doing what Jimbo does and start like having Twitch points. People can like tip you for a hairstyle.
Oh dear, that'd have to be a lot of channel points.
Hey,
I can't have a hydration stuff. Can't be like hydration where it's just 10 people every episode. I'm like, just cutting random. No. Sound effects are too loud. I know SLD. The sound effects are a mess. They're like, we can't hear them. They're too loud. I just need to one day. It's just I've not got the time to do with it. Too busy growing my hair.
Maybe you should do one week for like Planet MFL. Just be like, right, this is just a stream where I'm gonna be just doing admin.
Yeah.
It's just you tapping away in the background.
Silence. I don't say a single word all stream, and you just have to watch me like just.
That's what she said. Ooh.
Okay. Let me watch a YouTube tutorial about how to wire the audio into this type of. Okay.
It's like he's only got an hour and a half every other day, but he must stream at the same time.
Still did not see the long hair pics. Did you show them, Amreezy? I did, Risu. I showed a picture of me with long hair in one of the Discords. Ramble? Who was on? It might have been the Yorkshire Tea, because I think it was a Yorkshire Tea person on the show. So I used their Discord.
No, I think
Can I
I'm
find
pretty sure
it?
it was in the. I'm pretty sure it was in the main Discord for Ramble.
I'm never going to find it because there's just too much chat. I don't even know when it was. It before Christmas? After Christmas? There's just loads of chat here. No, this is not going to work.
You know, you can filter by media, and you'll be able to find it quite quickly. I'm sure.
All right, I'm going to filter by media.
But maybe do this later.
If someone else can find that picture, thumbs up.
I feel
Beckham
like I'm
Mohawk
your...
needed. Yeah, definitely. I had that when I was a kid. When Beckham first had the Mohawk, I copied him. That was when I was young.
The Beckham Mohawk. Wow. And then you went for the Beckham Real Madrid with the skin fade.
Yeah, true.
Well, not skin fade, just more skin.
Just been copying D-Bex all this
Beckham.
time. So what I'm going to do to round off the tactical chat is I'm going to try a more defensive formation here. And just that'll be the final roll of the dice because I've got all of these centre-backs and wing-backs in the squad. I kind of do need the 5 at the back to work. But maybe just one of the teams. Yeah,
like I screwed myself. For my third Spark team, I just bought players that would be suitable, or didn't buy just players. I put in teams in the squad who would play 5 at the back. So I've got like 4 wing backs, 5 defenders, and then there's no forward planning in my approach to things. And now I'm bottom of the league, or second. I think I'm second bottom. I have got a win, so I've got to beat the teams around me, and that will probably keep me up. So as long as I can do that, I'll be all right. But I could have 2 teams in Flint next season because my Flint team, they are
that bad that they'll get relegated.
Stinking. They are stinking.
That's not good.
I think not good. If MFL creates a league below Flint next season, I'm in it. Like that's how bad. That's how bad my development side is. We were 1-0 up in the cup today. Still lost.
This is the main team?
No, we won. No, this is the
just go for the cup then. You're going to win the cup.
Maybe. I'm just going for MFL. But I'm not. But I'm playing with my development team. I'm not playing 5 at the back. I'm just playing like a moosh boosh sort of collection of whatever I can put together. Because it's just purely about getting those players development.
And how are they doing without the 5 at the back? I feel like this is the theme. 5 at the back.
No. They're doing terrible. Like they're bottom of the league. I don't even think they've won a game, but they're just purely out there for vibes. Like your man's out there and he's like, I'm just looking for +1s. And if I see +1s, that's a win for me. But my Spark side, which is playing 5 at the back, morale is bad.
That's not good. That's not what we wanted to see.
Like they're talking about sacking me.
Wow.
But they don't realize that they can't sack me.
Can you imagine if you got a notification in your inbox? It was like, you've been sacked. Like, you're so bad at this game, you've been sacked. Stop playing 5 at the back.
Kev takes over. Kev's like managing about 2,000 teams.
Yeah, every bad manager just gets a message and Kev takes over every single team.
Honestly, it's terrible.
Would you say MFL is your favorite game to play right now? Or do you like MFL or do you like playing with yourself? Would you like better?
MFL because I can do it for longer.
Great. Solid response.
Is MFL my favorite game right now? Yeah, 100%. Like I'm not, because I can just dip in and out of it. Like I don't have to play it too much. And I I don't know if I play it too much, but I still spend like at least an hour or two on it in the evenings looking at. Sometimes I'm just on my laptop looking at players, and I'm like,
I know.
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? Like, I'm not even buying anyone. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
And I'm scared to play friendlies because I don't want to over like share what I'm working on.
I think you can play
So I'm just
friendlies.
like
I don't think
changing. I'm
anyone's.
just changing tactics and
Yeah.
imagining what could be happening.
Yeah, same. It's like, well, if I
I-
just tweak this, I think it's different. Like, it feels different to me. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a problem.
I mean, where MFL is fun is when I'm winning. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm sad to see that my development side is bottom of the league, and same with the team that plays 5 at the back. But my main side, the Eagles of Eagles, that's Eagles, the Eagles, they are soaring, soaring
Flying
high. They are flying high. There's no stopping them. I just beat. I was projected to win first. Sorry, to win the league, finish first. As I say, I've just completely shoveled every good player into that side.
As you should.
Yeah,
As you
and
should. Stack.
I don't know if I'll make up the XP elsewhere, like later on in their development, but I'm not really bothered, to be fair to you. I just want to get to ice, and then I feel like ice will be my division where if I could just finish mid-table in ice sees consistently, for me, I'd be happy with that. It would probably suit my play style and how much money I'd be willing to put into the game. But then obviously saying that, if I got promoted from ice, I'm sure I would find a way to squeeze a few more dollars into the club. Maybe I'll sell the development side. I haven't thought that far ahead. I mean, I'm speaking like I'm in the Champions League, but I've not even left the National League.
I believe in you though, mate.
I was thinking about earlier, right? You know how like some leagues have got like 11 teams.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if like somehow there was a league or a cup that they called it like the spare team league or something, where whenever you didn't have a game in your league, you then got like put into something where other teams who didn't have a game got put into it,
Like a
and
leftover.
then somehow like the algorithm
league.
figured out, like a spare team league.
Yeah.
And it's like it doesn't even have to like give you XP. It doesn't need to give you like anything. It could just be a chance to experiment against a random opponent.
Yeah.
Because it does make me sad when, I'm excited for a game today, and then I've realised my team's not playing.
And you set
And
your
I've now
formation
got to
up.
wait.
The team's already. You did your scouting. You're like, nah, this is the formation. All right, we're ready. 5 minutes till kickoff. Wait, no, what? 24 hours?
That was
5
it.
minutes?
That was it. Like, I looked at the schedule and I was like, next game tomorrow. I was like, oh, great, cool. I've missed it, but it's fine. Where's the game? There is no game.
Happens to the best of us.
And I think like 3 of my teams, or actually all of my teams, might have only three seasons. Sorry, not 3 seasons. 11 teams. But this is my 3rd season, so maybe that's why
it's good because you get less. I think it's actually better for you though because you get less tired players, less fixtures.
Yeah, but they don't like recover from that rest.
Yeah, that's true. Unless because the extra team might be really bad. That could be a nice thrashing for you every game. One of those never turns up to games, 3-0 wins every game. That's what you want as the extra team.
Yeah. I mean, what? Just a purely like ego boosting 3-0 win.
And even though everyone's getting it, you still feel good because you're like, 3-0 win.
But maybe that's what the team needs. Maybe if my Flint side just got a chance to have a walkover because the team didn't turn up, they might walk in with a smile on their faces next day.
It's all about putting a smile on faces, as Risu does when he's looking at Marketplace or other galleries. Risu, do you want to see me with long hair? I found it. I didn't find it on Discord. I just found in my photos. This is the picture I put in the Discord. You ready? Now, if there's anybody watching, make sure you have a mop nearby. That's all I'm going to say. Come on, the long hair.
Look at that.
This is what I look like.
How old were you then? You must have been like what?
This is 2 years
28,
ago.
29.
No,
Oh, no,
not
wow.
20. Not 10 years ago. 2 years ago. This was the 16th. I'm not going to read out the date just in case that gives away. I don't know what I'll give away where I was on the 16th.
Read out the coordinates, mate.
My bank PIN number at the time was 1, 2, 3. No, it wasn't.
One,
Right.
2, 3.
If
Should we
anybody's
look at my
watching,
agency?
let's see Herndouzi 2 years ago. That's what we really want to see.
Whoa. Let's not look at that.
Oh, why is it not going back? Okay, I got it stuck. Thank you, Zuta, for saying I'm a stud. Rory's asking a good question here. What's the end goal for both your agencies? Hit the top or be sustainable where you are? For me, it's definitely sustainable. Like wherever that level is, I don't know where if it's ice or stone. I feel like it might be ice. Possibly stone. Maybe one team in ice, one team in stone, and one team in spark. That might be, especially as it gets more competitive, more people join. I want to be sustainable. I'm a bit like you were saying earlier. Like I kind of want to spend like $50 every, like $150 a year for three $50 payments throughout the year. That kind of feels okay for me. And then the packs I'm getting on the side. And then wherever that is sustainable, that's where I'll play. I'll never like try to spend more money to try and get out of where I feel is comfortable. What about you?
Yeah, I think similar to you. Like, I think ice is kind of gonna probably be where I'm aiming for. Only because I'm so new to the game as well. Like I might surprise myself, and the players that I've got at the minute might actually be good enough for stone.
Maybe.
But similar to you, I think $50 every 3 months is probably every 3 or 4 months is probably fair. What I'm struggling to do at the minute is like sell players, but that's more from a like not get attached, but I get excited, and I'm like, oh, but you know, I can maybe play them for a few years.
Oh, different to me. No, mine's more calculated, and no one's buying them. It's not a buying market right now.
I don't know. I managed to sell a player for the same price I bought them a month later.
Was this Sens or Ueda or
that
Arends?
was the French guy called like Petler?
Did you sell this guy to Dollar Club?
No, I didn't. I sold him. I bought him for $7. But that was very much being a new player and not having a clue about the market really. He was young at the time.
Guy? Well. He looks. He's only 26. You know, he's got good pace, good defense.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really fit him into. Well, in hindsight, I should have probably kept on to him and played him in my 5 at the back side.
I'm thinking that with all of my left back and right backs, I'm like, oh,
yeah, but
should have kept him.
I was just basically getting to the start of the season, and I didn't really like because I'd probably only be able to loan him to like a Spark or Flint team. I was like, well, there's no point me really getting like 50 MFL or whereas I could just get $4 and that's $4 in the bank.
This was a great pickup. $1 for a 25-year-old, fairly new, just been packed last season.
Yeah. Like I was just trying to fill that squad with players. I mean, you look at that stats now and it's no wonder I'm bottom of the league when you see that player.
20 cents. Oh yeah. You've done a bit of this, haven't you? You've got quite a few older, over 30 players.
Yeah.
Cheap, which I quite like.
Because I didn't want to spend. Basically, these are players that I needed a bit of depth in the squads. And I was like, well, rather than buying anyone that I didn't really want to pay for, let's see if I could just buy cheap players. But then saying that I spent $5 on a 33-year-old because he played for my second team last season and he was wicked. And I was just like, I was hassling that guy who had him. Like I was messaging him almost every day because he wasn't responding to me. I was like, hey man, I want to buy him. And he was trying to hardball me. He was like, I want $15. And I went, I'm not giving you $15. You're crazy. His name is Crazy Colt, but Crazy Colt's a legend because he sold him to me in the end. And I definitely paid over the odds. But
it's not that much of a legend.
Well, he sold him to me. He's probably like Herndouzi's a legend because he paid over the odds.
Herndouzi's a mug.
Yeah, sorry, fine.
Can't but
Mug.
guess how much Herndouzi paid for this guy. Guess how much. He's having the opposite conversation. I gave him a really high ball offer, which I knew he wasn't going to accept. And then he paid. Guess how much he paid?
Well, basically, I offered him $2, and he never responded to me. And I was like, okay, well, fine. I offered him $3. He rejected it, and then he's a really good negotiator. He just didn't reply to me. So I was negotiating with myself. And
Once
listen,
again, play
if
with
he didn't
yourself.
respond at $5, I would have parted with $10.
Oh, would you actually?
No, of
Maybe
course not.
7. You would have done 7. You
Of
would have gone
course
6.
not. No. $5 was my limit because realistically, he's 33. He's the old IDs, so
Oh, he's going to
I
play till
might
50.
Well, imagine. I might get him for another 3 seasons. Probably not, but I was happy to pay that.
We do need more clubs as well. Herndouzi already got another one. He's on 4 now.
Well, yeah, and I
I
actually
just don't know how to
disagree with
manage
the
them.
clubs.
How are you managing 4? Because 3 is my limit. I
So
think.
I've already made mistakes across all my squads because I've got too many clubs. I haven't got any backup defenders in my second team.
He doesn't need more clubs, SLD. He doesn't need more clubs. He just needs to put the right players in the right clubs.
Honestly, like let's pick them off.
Which one has got the right defenders?
Nizor Meknes hasn't got enough defenders, but it's doing well. It's doing really well. I'm playing my CDM in centre back at the minute.
Could this left back and this right back play as centre back?
Yeah. So what I'm doing at the minute is I'm figuring out how I can rotate the squad to have eventually like that left back will play left back for a few games, rest, and then fill in centre back for a game to like when I need that release.
Yeah.
Sherbert, he's been playing centre back for me. He's one of the OG players that I've had since.
Great defensive
I've
stats.
actually had him one of my earlier packs. I think he was probably very early for me. But yeah, like I actually really like this team. It was the second club I bought, but they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Credit to the manager; he's doing a good job there.
Just want to clear this up before people think I am wealthier than I am. That is not a pool in my garden, Risu. That was a hotel. That was and Zuta saying, is that the wall we see in the background of the MFL doc? This one with the cards. No, Zuta.
Don't show Risu that picture of you next to the Eiffel Tower because he will think you've got a real life Eiffel Tower in your back garden.
There is a fake Eiffel Tower kind of in the little borough I live in. Like on one of the roundabouts, they have a fake Eiffel Tower because the architect who designed the city loved Paris apparently. So there's an Eiffel Tower. I'll have to take a picture one of these days. It's jokes. It's like a quarter of the size, but it's like in the same dimension. It looks like a mini version, yeah. Ricky stitched you
take
up.
a picture of it.
Ricky's the problem to blame for your centre backs.
Do you know what? It's not only Ricky, but Ricky is definitely to blame.
Ricky is definitely
It's also controversially James, but it's also my fault as well because I was negotiating with James. We got agreed on two players that I was going to have, and then people just came in and took him on auto. So
auto trick.
Me trying to negotiate over like a percent has ended up costing me. You know, I should have just. There's a lesson there, and Ricky, I would never blame you, Ricky. You helped me out with some players, so thank you.
Okay, now Ricky's not listening. Tell me what you really think of Ricky. Now Ricky's not listening anymore. It's just me and you on stage. The theatre's empty. Look at the seats. There's no one there. Ricky's gone. What do you really think about Ricky? Is he to blame?
What a guy.
I won't tell.
Ricky. Man, I wish I was him.
Yeah, Ricky's the
Wish
best.
I wish I could use AI and just code away and build tools that I've got no clue how to build, but I'll just get under the bonnet
Would
and
you
I
say
will
Ricky's got
fix.
no clue about the tools that he builds?
He hasn't got any clue, and
Shots
that's what's brilliant about it.
fired.
And hey, he will be the first one to tell you. But he's chiseling that diamond, and it is getting shinier and shinier.
Keep chiseling.
Can you chisel a
Mate.
diamond? Probably not, because I guess diamonds are. Anyway, that's a different.
No, diamonds
conversation.
aren't diamonds in stones, and you have to chisel to get them out.
Yeah, but then you got to like cut them. But how do you cut with lasers?
Uncut Gems.
Good film.
Great film.
Good film.
Um,
Great film, actually. No, Ricky's a good guy. I would never say anything bad about that.
Yeah, no, because we're not on the stage anymore. Ricky's a great guy. Herndouzi's got no beef with Ricky, but he does actually have beef with Ricky now. That's a new. I want to see next season you and Ricky in the cup together, and it's like we build it up as the grudge match.
That is like the dream. I wanna
Lone
have
Classico.
Lone Classico. Do you know what? If you have a player, oh no, I suppose you wouldn't, because I was gonna say, can a player be cup tied or like not eligible to play against their home, like the team that's loaned them? But I guess because it's the agency they're tied to, they'll never really not be allowed to play.
But that might be a
But
fun
maybe
little
some-
rule that they could, just in case it happens, like you play the parent club, you can't play them.
Yeah,
a bit harsh though,
like-
if it's like your star striker and like your backup's terrible and you want to win the cup game and you're like, I've just been put against him. So I'll actually withdraw that idea. If you're watching MFL, don't do that.
But no, I'd love to play against people in the Ramble, you know, Jimbo, the Wendirk, anyone like that. Like in the
you
cups.
don't want to go far in the cup.
I've actually got one of James's teams in my main teams league.
In your league?
Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure that I absolutely batter him.
Oh yeah,
like that's gonna be my objective. If it means I lose the next game, I'm all for it.
It's worth it for the honor of beating the Opta of MFL. That is Hammers.
Absolutely, the cult hero. But of course, also shout out Hammers.
What does this mean? Not know the one in the photo.
What's this?
Oh, because he was asking, is the wall the background of the MFL doc? No, the one in the photo. No. The one in the photo is not also the MFL doc wall. That is a hotel in Monterrey. The city where Tigres and Monterrey Football Club are based. So if you know anything about Mexican football, you're welcome.
I'm going to say it. Serious lack of plants in your garden.
Oh, big time. My garden's a disaster at the moment. The lawn is just weed central. Took out a bunch of weeds. More grew in the place. And now I'm just giving up. So now...
Did you not put down any like weed killer?
Nope, didn't put any of that stuff down, mate.
Well, then
winged it.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. That winged it. Yeah. That's like error 101. That's amateur.
I know. I don't know anything about gardening.
Weeds infamously grow back. Like that's what they're renowned for.
Yeah, but these were different weeds. They weren't the same weed. They were like these new horrible ones with thorns and stuff. And it's like the ones we got rid of
because they've realized that God has come over and he's tried to get rid of them. So they've adapted in the blink of an eye to grow thorns. That's evolution. That's Darwinism in its finest sense. I mean,
and it rained loads in like November, so that made it worse. The rain just like it was like a monsoon month in November. Just the garden went mend. So now I'm just gonna dig it all up and just lay like a fresh lawn on it because I think this one's dead. It's done.
Maybe like you should go to Home Depot. Is that what you called it?
Yep, got one of those. Home Depot.
Home Depot and get some weed killer.
I think it's gone. If I do that, like it's only weeds now. There'll be it'll kill the weeds and it'll just be soil.
I mean, all right. Listen, I'm not going to tell you how to just start again.
Just start again. Like dig it all
Control Alt Delete and just start again.
sell that club, buy a new one off the market, Spark Club, start again.
No, yeah, do that. That was my takeaway from the MFL doc. I thought it was good. But
no
serious lack of
plants.
plants in the garden.
Yeah, there's in that area. There's literally none. The only place I have some is I've got like 4 little herb pots, on a separate part. Some
What, do you
basil,
grow like your own chilies and
basil,
nice.
rosemary, and
Ooh.
tomatoes.
I thought you were about to say thyme there. Can you get thyme in Mexico?
Yeah, I think so.
Tomatoes, nice. Rosemary, nice. Basil, nice.
AstroTurf's a great shout, and I have been petitioning for AstroTurf, but the wife doesn't want AstroTurf, and she says our little boy needs to play on proper grass and like don't want to hurt his knees, and she wants him to get
But
money.
also, do you have dogs?
No.
Oh,
There's
okay.
only one dog in this house.
Yeah. Because dogs don't like AstroTurf. It gets too hot, and it would get boiling in Mexico.
I've also got a pink plant. It's not just herbs. There's a pink plant as well. I've just seen it. I've just looked out the window. There's a pink plant as well as the
pink plant?
herbs. All right. I'll go in rogue.
Nice. But yeah. Oh, you got. Oh, wow. We're getting a.
Right, there's a mosquito net which is kind of making the window quality not great, but you can see the herbs, and then the pink ones on the end. It's like just started spraying pink plants. It wasn't doing anything for ages.
This is a Planet MFL first.
This is actually first. I've never moved the camera before.
Wow. This is unbelievable. I can't believe
welcome.
That was,
we should do tours, vlogs. Right. Shall I? Right. If anyone's left in the chat, does anybody want to see me do a football card opening video tomorrow? 6:30 on the channel. Opening Match Attacks Euro 2024. I got this on Amazon because it was on offer because it's like from an old Euros. And then this could be more than one videos. I bought some Prism Premier League packs from 2023. And I bought a select 24 Premier League cards. These were I got Amazon vouchers for Christmas, basically, from someone. And I spent them all on football cards. So I'm thinking I should unbox them on stream. And we talk about, and we build like an 11-a-side team from the stickers we get.
Yeah. I mean, well, you weren't asking me, but I think do it. You should do it. Maybe not the Euros 2024.
I opened one pack by accident, and this is why I wanted to. Then I was like, these are cool cards. I need to do some video. I got a Xavi signature legend card.
What? Is that like... No, that's not...
It's not a real signature. I think it's like a printed signature on top.
Nice.
But
still, that's nice.
And like a limited Griezmann, like black edge edition. Griezmann.
Where would you play Xavi? Would you play him in the midfield?
Play him at right wing back. What do you mean midfield? Of course you got to play midfield. Where else can you play Xavi?
I was joking.
So, if one person wants to see that in the chat, I'll do that maybe tomorrow. We'll do a random stream, a surprise stream. My head is closer to the camera this time. Let it go, Amreezy.
I think it actually is a nice angle.
Yeah, this is probably better. I've accidentally come up with a better angle.
Genuinely improved the
stream.
Genuinely. Hey, put it back on. Let's see the team.
Right.
Let's see the.
Shall we look at one of your 5 at the back struggling formations?
Well, I've only got one, and it's the Al Saka shelf.
The shelf. The team you're going to shelf.
No, I'm not going to shelf them. They're going to shelf themselves at this rate, though.
How are they doing?
Like, dude.
Oh. Not pretty.
No,
one defeats.
But like, I reckon. So this is error number 1, right? Let me explain. So, course. You know who it is.
At least Chanto's doing his bit.
Exactly. So for the record, this is again the problem of having too many teams. Towards the start of the season, I was then like, why have I got a really good striker playing in my third team? So I took him out and I moved him to my second team. But in doing that, I forgot to replace the striker that I took out of my team. So I've now only got 2 strikers in this team. So I can't even play the formation that I wanted to play, which is 5-3-2, because I now have to rotate my strikers. So I'm not cut out for this like multiple team life.
Have you got wingers? Can you do the 2 wingers then?
Yes, I could do that, but then that's also taking out players that could be potentially playing left mid, right mid. So I haven't basically, I've barely got the players to play any of the formations that I want to play. So I can't wait for the transfer window to open.
Well, you can only do 3 moves then. Is 3 going to be enough?
I only need to. How many? What? I can't because I'm a bit pixelated. How many players do I have in my squad?
You've got 22 here, so 3 new ones.
Dude,
perfect.
I can put in 3 new ones. Like I'm going to put in a new striker, and that's it. I'm not going to even sign anyone else. I reckon I've got enough in there to stay up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
I've got the Novak brothers.
You've got the Novak brother. I mean, you've got. Come on.
Honestly, that was a nice surprise when I saw a Novak available via, I believe it was SR Monkey, and I was like, I've got to sign him. He misses his bro.
Look, it's all about brother combinations. I've got the DeVoe brothers in midfield here. It's all about brother combos.
I mean, are they like? Oh no, they're both French. Okay, nice. I mean, that's beautiful. Imagine
that's the dream.
If you saw Xhaka and his brother playing, Granit Xhaka and the other Xhaka. Bless him. He's lived his whole life being called the other Xhaka. It's such a shame.
I think they should have a boost. There should be actual brothers in the game, and they should get a tiny chemistry boost if you're playing them in the same team.
The bromance.
Maybe you should try using MFL Coach for your squad building.
Yeah. This is the thing. There are so many good resources out there that I do not use to their full capacity. So yeah, that's a really good point, Lard. So thank you for that, mate. I'll mess around with that, to be fair to you. Maybe tonight, actually, when I get some time.
What's the development team saying? How have they been doing? Ooh,
they've been developing.
That's all their focus is. It doesn't matter.
They've been developing. They can't get relegated. We won in the cup today. That's the main thing. We won in the cup. I mean, like I've got some
4+1s. Not bad.
Yeah, it's not a terrible start.
Like games in.
So my friend, he started MFL last season, but then he decided he didn't want to continue.
Judas.
But the perk of it is I was able to take off one of his players, take one of his players off his hands, and that's Arnold. So he's already a +1, which is nice. But also, with this team, like I was playing a 37 rated keeper for the first 3 games of the season because I'm not really bothered. I just want to see players develop. So look, he's 22.
He's all right, progressing nicely.
Yeah, like
this guy looks good too. This guy, and he's younger, 22.
Which guy? Sorry.
Brian
Brian.
What's
Roberts.
he saying?
He's scored, I believe, 1 goal this season. I played him in my. No, I think my mate used him last season. But he hasn't he's not got great pace, or he's kind of an average low player. He needs to see a lot of development, I think.
Yeah, he's not amazing at anything, is he? He's kind of good at. He's all right at everything.
Yeah, which is not bad. Like it'll be great for being a rotation player in Spark. You know, once he's maybe got to like a 63, 64. And he'll get there. He'll get there. Really, how I'm using this team is like to see if I can get players cheap, improve them, and then like maybe sell them for like $1 extra.
Nice.
That would be a nice development.
You've only got 3 retirees as well, which is quite good.
Yeah,
I've got
so
way more than that.
I took a gamble on the Colombian gentleman, Zuluaga.
Oh yeah.
I bought him for $7
Still got the
last
pace.
season. Still got the pace. I took a gamble on him, but I was
passing.
yeah, but I was glad to, because he was key for me last season, and he's been good so far this season. Hopefully next season he'll play in ice again, and I'll get a chance to rotate him there.
So yeah, he's got 2 more years. So yeah, next season he'll still be able to play like a good chunk of games, and then that final season he'll play like once every 5
One
games.
every 4. People seem to say 1 every 5, 1 every 4. Carl, the one I'm dreading is Carl Booth. Obviously,
Big Carly.
We spoke about Carl Booth when I first came on your channel.
Had a good year last year. Good little bit of that 3 progression.
No. That's 1. He went 1 and then he had 2. No, he might have had 2 actually. I can't remember. I think he had 2. Because he was 69 when I bought him. But he's genuinely an all-round beast.
Yeah, a late retirement on Carl would be nice to sort of.
That would be nice. But then I already bought his replacement. I'm thinking for the future.
You are,
and that was
planning.
And that was of the guy we saw earlier in the stream, the Swedish gentleman, Zulfman.
He's 26. So if Carl Booth plays till he's like 35 and then retires, this guy will be 30.
Then he'll still at least have 3 seasons before he retires.
He might put his retirement up at 29, and Carl Booth might be a late retiree at like 34. Then he puts it up. So
I don't know. Like you look at him, he looks quite trim. He looks like he's healthy.
Trim. I like the whole strategy of like one planning is just done. Like, well, look at him though. He looks trim.
I don't look at stats. I look at their pictures.
Yeah, this is the guy that's retiring late. He's a work.
That is he's 6'3" for starters. I mean, you don't retire at 29 when you're 6'3".
Physicality 73. Yeah, this guy's he's built. He's built for a long-lasting career.
Hey, if anyone wants to buy him off me, you can message me. The price just went up. And then in the development center, I've got a nice goalkeeper brewing, a nice Scottish lad. I think his name's McIntyre, maybe off the top of my head. I think he's like 20, 26. He'll be 67 rated now.
Let's go by goalkeepers.
Yeah. Let's help
McFarlane, this one?
McFarlane, that's your one.
What's he doing in the dev center? Not like playing in one of your teams?
I got him in a pack very early on, and look at his development. I think I packed him when he was 60.
Got some nice steps in there.
Yeah, I bought him when he was 61, and I just threw him straight in. And it's now his 3rd season in DevGel. So hopefully he comes out and he's ready to hit the ground running in ice. That'd be nice.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah. But no, listen, MFL is, if anyone's watching this and debating whether they want to play MFL or not, just do it.
Just do it. Sort your life out.
If you like Football Manager, it's obviously not as immersive in that, like with tactics, and you can spam as many games as you like. You've got to wait a little bit, but you still have that creative control over how you want your team to play. You can still have that emotional attachment with the players you buy, and create your own journey. You know, it's such a fun game. I love it.
I think it suits people as well that like used to play Football Manager, maybe like don't have as much time nowadays or can't play like they used to because of life commitments and stuff. And like MFL is just like it's like a Football Manager light in some ways, but then with Football Manager lately, just not quite being as immersive as it used to be. It could actually end up being more immersive now than Football Manager.
The only bit that I would say is a struggle is like if you want to play MFL and it's like you tap in, you know, little bits here and there, that out of season period is intense.
Yeah.
Because it's like you've got deadlines, you've actually got hardcore deadlines you need to be ready to hit. And you've got to think a little bit, and you will end up having two teams at some point if you like the game, because you know you'll own more than 25 players, and at some point you'll want to have control over where they go, what they do.
And then before you know it, you're like Zoomy. You're too attached to your players. It's like the same thing in Football Manager where you got attached to the regens and you're like, no, they're real. The regen feels real in my head. Even though he looks like the exact same as the images as
the other regens
from like the Manchester United academy, but my one feels real. My one's the thing.
But that's it. It's like I still remember distinctively two regens I had that I loved because you get them when they're 16. You give them their debut, they might have scored, and then suddenly you've played 10 years with them. Like Carl Booth is I'm not gonna. There's certain players in my agency that I won't want to sell. Like I'll tell you, one of my best prospects is he plays for my main team. He's called Geely Con, and he is I think 60. He might have got a +1 today. He's left back. So good.
Oh, look at pace.
Yeah,
77 pace.
He scored 2 goals on the first day of the season, I believe.
For a left back. Can he play left wing? Where are you playing? Left back?
I play a left back.
I'm thinking of wing backs, Amreezy.
Yeah. No, I would never be so foolish to play 5 at the back with my main team.
Sensible. And speaking of sensible, hello, David. SR Monkey, welcome to the chat, mate. Some great. What's the word when you do like a link? What's it called? Where like you want to set something up, and so you go. Speaking of, like how I've been doing all show today, we're going like speaking of something. Like, here's so and so. What's it called? That
interlude? Like a no. I'm not a wordsmith, unfortunately. I'm thinking of alley-oop, but like that's not. It kind of means it, but it doesn't mean that.
I'm gonna get it so soon. Like, oh, that was a good, not link, but it's like that was a good segue. Segue. Come on.
Wow. This is high end stuff.
Welcome to Thesaurus Chat with Amreezy and Herndouzi.
Oh my god. So I'm like dyslexic, right? And when I was in primary school, we got given like a task to write down the definitions of words. I must have been in year 3 or 4. And I did all my definitions from a thesaurus.
Nice.
Without like, listen, it's an honest mistake. It doesn't reflect the stupid person that I am. But I still got like 8 out of 10 because really what a thesaurus is it's just giving a definition by telling you, like, I kind of explaining what the other words are.
Yeah, it's like going, here's what that word means. You might not know what these mean too, but trust me, that does mean what that means.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, maybe the teacher felt pity for me,
Maybe.
And yeah, but I still, oh my god, Jesus Christ, that is a memory that I have forgotten about. Gosh.
Good old school, eh? Thesaurus is like those people when you meet those people who like use really complicated words, and sometimes I'll stop people who do that, and I go, "Sorry, what does that mean? What does that word mean? I don't know what that means." And then they'll explain it, but then in also a way you don't understand. You're like, "Okay, you have to pretend you understand." That's a thesaurus.
I've got a Kindle, and the best feature it has is when you're reading the book, and it's a word that perhaps you're not too familiar with. You literally
Wait,
just
wait, wait,
press it. Oh,
wait,
there we go.
wait, wait.
Kindle boy.
If you are watching Amazon, we're about to do an advert right now for Kindle. I've got a Kindle here. This is what one looks like in a little navy book. No battery because I haven't used it in a while. Herndouzi sounds like he's been actually using his. And we will sell the crap out of Kindle. So if you're watching Amazon, if you're watching Jeff Bezos, this is what a Kindle advert could look like.
Oh my god. I just love reading books. Don't you?
Yeah. I love this chapter that I'm currently on. It's a great chapter. Herndouzi.
What book is
what
that?
do you...
What is that device?
This is a book, a philosophy book about burning out and conserving your battery and your energy and like looking after yourself and recharging the batteries. Herndouzi, what do you like about your Kindle so much?
Well, before the Kindle came into my life, whenever I moved home, I had to rent a van just to transport the books I don't read.
Wow, that is a lot of books.
But now that I've got a Kindle, all the books I don't read are stored in one place. And I've now got firewood via the books for the rest of the year.
Kindles for fire. To make fires with those rubbish books that you've got. There you go, Amazon.
No, all jokes aside, what a device.
Yeah,
what a device.
Game changer.
You should
Buy books.
You should charge that and read
I
some
should
books.
charge mine, yeah. Been uncharged for a little bit. I'll leave it out so I remember to charge it and read Lord of the Rings later.
To read Lord of the Rings later?
Yeah, I'll read. I think I've got Lord of the Rings on there. That was the last thing I might have been reading.
What percentage are you through it? Like what? 10%?
Chapter. Maybe a chapter. That's my problem. Every time I try to go back to reading, I read the same book because I'm like, oh, well, I liked Lord of the Rings when I was a kid, so I'll read that again. And then I don't really like it, and then I just stop. And then I go, 6 months later, I need to get back into reading. Where's that Lord of the Rings? Oh, I don't want to read that.
See, you should have done a Kindle advert last week because Zuta has got the opener.
Do you love reading books but hate? What a line.
Oh my god. Kindle. Fire.
That's not why they called it Kindle, right?
It must be. It must be. Don't know how it would make sense, but it must be. Anyway.
Read The Hobbit, man. Yeah, I read The Hobbit too. Although I've not read The Hobbit as an adult. So maybe I would
What's The Hobbit, man?
He's the quickly think of someone small. It's about someone small. Dennis Wise. More updated reference I'm reading.
Dennis Wise.
It's
about Richard Hammond.
Richard Hammond. There you go.
Yeah.
Although that's probably not an up-to-date reference anymore. It's
if you want to
about Peter Dinklage. That's probably offensive though.
Peter. Yeah, maybe.
So somewhere in between Peter Dinklage and Richard Hammond is where the soft spot. Comma missing. Nope. Too late.
Matt Lucas. I imagine Matt Lucas is.
Matt Lucas, yeah. He's not like super small, but then you probably won't call him a hobbit.
I mean, I'm probably a hobbit in the right light.
You don't wear shoes.
Yeah, sometimes.
And you live in a. I'm done with it. SLD. Do you want to see me open these tomorrow? Does anybody want to see me open cards? Nobody said yes. So if that's the case, I'm just going to do it my own. Screw you guys.
I think you should stay in your lane.
Well, this is football-ish. And look, cards.
No, no. To be fair, it's fun seeing people
Some
open
brand.
cards. But is one of them an autograph pack in that you could have a genuine autograph player?
This one has genuine autographs in it. These ones are worth, if you get the right one, these can be worth something.
So I would maybe focus on those ones rather than say the Euro 2024.
The Euro 24 packs. Nobody wants to see the Euro 24 packs.
No.
Well, SLD's giving me the go ahead. I'm taking that as a yes. And tomorrow, 6:30, other time zones are available. 6:30 GMT, other time zones are available. We'll be opening these, and if we have time, these. And if we have even more time, these. I think this could be 2 videos. And then I'll make an Amazon wish list and people can send me them.
Hey, how much are they? Oh, maybe don't say. Maybe just message me and let me know.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
August, ages away.
August. Oh God.
Got the A right, but yeah. Also the card companies can send me stuff. So if Panini and Topps want to send me cards.
Hello.
So maybe I'll make a video for them and not me.
I would watch tomorrow. However, I'm going to the cinema.
What are you seeing?
I'm going to see a new film called Is This Thing On?
That rings a bell. Like it sounds like that film's already been made.
Okay. So this is bonkers, right? The film is loosely based on John Bishop. The comedian.
The Scouse comedian.
The Scouse comedian, right? It's got the man. Obviously, I don't know his real name, but you know Job from Arrested Development.
Yeah, love him.
I'm getting Will Arnett. Is that Will Arnett? Yeah, Will Arnett, and Bradley Cooper's also in it. Now, when I first saw this advert, I was like,
I'm in.
What? There's a film about John Bishop and Bradley Cooper's playing him? I was like, how is he?
That is mad.
How has that got signed off? But it turns out it's actually
him.
No. It turns out that it's Will Arnett that's playing the John Bishop character, which makes way more sense.
Yeah.
But tomorrow is a live Q&A with John Bishop.
At the thing you're going to?
At the thing I'm going to.
Oh, beautiful.
So your boy's going to ask the best question for it to him. If I'm allowed to ask him.
Yeah, no. Ask him if he thinks wingbacks are going to be effective this season in MFL. Ask him if he'll watch my card opening videos.
No, I'm gonna give him a QR code, which is my MFL referral code.
Excuse me, John. Do you want a free player when you spend over $25? Can you? There's the QR code, mate.
I'm gonna ask him. Were you disappointed when you found out it wasn't going to be Bradley Cooper playing you?
Good question.
And hopefully that'll get a few laughs. Hopefully I'm allowed to ask it.
You got to record it. If you ask that, you got to sneak a recording in so we can see if he laughs afterwards.
No, he's a comedian. He'll see the funny side of that, surely.
What does
go on.
Dynasty or reverence mean? Start getting
their TV shows, right?
The dynasty or reverence in Amreezy. Is this linked to cards? Card openings. SLD, we need more explanations. And he saw John Bishop's a few months ago.
Oh, nice. Did you just see him in Leeds, or did you go to see him perform in Leeds?
Also, did he just go to a church and see a bishop called John?
I need to go see Bishop John. We call him John Bishop.
He's hilarious. Great priest.
Great guy. The eulogy was second to none.
Yeah. Cards. But what's cards related? Let's go back. let's go back and work through this together. Let's we can work through this. We can get to the bottom of it. So it's about cards. Start getting the dynasty or reverence in. So I'm guessing
What do you
those are types
reckon?
of cards.
I reckon Dynasty must be like old cards,
Yes.
right?
Old cards.
So,
Yeah.
so maybe like an Ian Wright card or a
What would an Ian Wright
Xavi.
card look like, for example? Do you have it? Do you have the cards with you?
Well, I've got a tops one here because I've shown you pre-stream. That's a Ian Wright.
That's an Ian Wright
Dynasty.
one. Is that a dynasty card,
It's a retro.
SLD? Does that count
That's
as
a
a
retro.
dynasty? Yeah, that's a retro.
No, it's got a. I think they're like a. They're certainly special. I think they're expensive as well.
I just like shiny ones because shiny ones look the best in my background. So that's all I bought these packs for. I literally want all of these because some of these aren't shiny, and when the light hits them, they don't quite twinkle. So I want all shiny cards in my background.
Would you like you might be coming over to the UK, right?
Yeah,
Maybe this
maybe
year?
April, May.
If you are over, what I'll do is I will package up all of these shiny cards,
Oh, beautiful.
and you can take them home with you.
Beautiful. They're very expensive sets. Angry Ginge card opening video packed a messy worth 100K.
Lard, I'm not sure if you've seen the production value of this show, and the budget that Mr. Reezy is working with.
Not quite Angry Ginge budget. A couple more likes and subscribes, please, and we might be able to compete with Angry Ginge's messy 100K cards. But for now, it's
that is mad.
For now, it's Euro 2024.
That's peak DGen.
Yeah,
buying like £1,000 packs to hopefully get a one of one Messi. This is what I struggle with. Like, are they getting the special packs in a way that misguides people?
Yeah, you'd have to think that it's suspicious that
that's the cynic in me.
Someone that big gets the Messi. Like, what are the chances?
Yeah.
Because everyone will go out and buy them now because they'll be like, "Oh, Angry Ginge got a Messi. I'm gonna get one," and then
It's like that's how I felt when SR Monkey packed that beautiful card.
I did the same
in that stream. I was like
2 limited packs after seeing him get a Lego and was like, "Why didn't I get a Lego in mine? I'm never buying packs again. I'm hurt. I'm offended."
Why did I not pack a Lego when it was a 0.003% chance?
Excuse me, Yaks. Can someone from the team get back to me quickly? Why have I not got a Lego yet in any of my packs? When SR Monkey did get one.
But no, that's honestly was when I remember, that's like got to be the highlight of MFL last year, surely.
Well, you missed earlier in the Jimbo stream then. Jimbo asking what everybody's death row meal was. And Zuta responded, ass.
Well,
he was like, mine is ass. And I was like, you know what?
Give me 3 of them.
Yeah.
Give me 3 of them.
That might be the highlight of the MFL season for me, to be honest.
Ass.
But apparently they opened loads of awful cards too. So
okay. Well,
I guess it's over a grand for a box for one card. Over a grand a box for one. I'm like, did I misread that? Over.
You know what I might do, right? I'm put a. Obviously, this is going to talk about a different Web3 game. But if I win big again on So Rare, maybe I'll just like buy
one of those packs. What if it's a bad card?
Well, I mean, that's the life of a gambler.
Wouldn't you rather buy more Sora cards? Because then you kind of, at least you know what they do and how they work.
Don't quote me on what I've just said there. Then
yeah, no, let's not do that. Glad my doctor walked past at that time. Sorry, SLD Junior. Sorry for anything you heard. Just eat vegetables, do your homework, and don't do crack. We did that earlier. Don't smoke crack.
But obviously, if they're giving ice cream out,
If it's in, don't get in vans, but if there's ice
If they're
cream
giving ice
there,
cream
you know, clippos don't grow on
out. What
trees.
what doesn't grow on trees?
Clippos.
Clippos. Do you get Maxibons in Mexico?
I'm allergic to nuts, so I can't eat a maxi bomb. But I think you do get them because I think I
That
remember
might be
seeing
the
one once
saddest
and
thing I've
thinking of
had.
you.
Mate, that is like the best ice cream ever.
Yeah, I remember when we used to work together and it was hot. We'd go out and get ice creams, and you'd always get a maxi bomb.
Yeah. Like,
Mm.
if I ever make it, I'm going to have a freezer full of them.
Maybe like a maxi bomb freezer as well. Like they could, like those Coca-Cola ones, but it'd be a maxi bomb one.
It's
Yeah,
a great ice cream, honestly. It's one of my favorite things about going abroad is knowing that you could almost walk into any convenience store and be able to get them.
yeah,
Sometimes going into a shop just knowing I can get one and having one.
yeah. I used to be like that with Fanta lemons before Fanta lemon kind of came over to the UK. I
Yeah.
used to go to Spain and they'd always have Fanta lemon in every like little off license.
Yeah, but like
Mm,
maybe it's the heat and the
could
setup.
be, yeah.
But the Fanta Lemon is a
Don't get
great
it here.
invention.
Don't get it
Do you
here.
not?
No. And Fanta is also terrible here. Like the orange one is like it looks like toxic orange. It's a different color. It's like fluorescent orange that chemicals that are probably banned in every other country. And I just don't feel right drinking that. It's like the Simpsons, like the
Oh wow.
luminous green. It looks like that, but it's
Yeah.
orange. But yeah.
I would hate to see your Wii after that.
Well, tune into Friday. I'm going to do an improv stream where I'll be weeing on camera to see what it looks like after I drink Fanta Orange.
Who have you got on later this week?
So
Planet
I'm doing a
MFL?
stream on Thursday because my Sorare streams are live now. That's just me for now. Guests might appear on that in the future. And Wednesday we've got Roy Livy. I feel like the last time you were on, not the Christmas one, Roy Livy was like just after or before you as well that week.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit of a
I think he
pattern
was
here of Herndouzi
before
and Roy
me.
Livy always seem to be the same week.
Hey, maybe you've put a lot more thought into this than we think, and you've actually got a calendar schedule.
Yep, there is a little
But
spreadsheet.
I put myself out there. You know, for a solo one, I'd be really happy to chew the meat off the bone there. And
I think it'll be like another show, like how fantasy football used to be, but I've got a few different angles to do it. It might be next European season we'll start that.
nice. So you want to? So Rev said to you, hold off so people can spend more money before you start the next. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, no.
I just given it away.
Yeah, you just gave it away. You gave everything away. Do you get the American Fanta there? I think America's changed their laws now and they've gone really like strict with the chemicals they put in the drinks. So I don't even think it's the American one. I think it's what the American one used to be, but now the American one's more like the UK one. Same with Coke. All the Coke's gone ruined. Coke's even in Mexico, Coke's ruined. Like less sugar, no cane sugar, and then
Why are you making it healthier? Like, accept it for what it is.
no. Do you know what I
Give
do?
people the freedom.
No, they changed the laws so that all of the big plastic bottles are no longer have the too much sugar, but the tiny small glass bottles of Coke, those ones are because it's like of the smaller volume. I think they can kind of get away with
Yeah.
it. So I just pick two of
Okay.
those instead now. Speaking of Coke, SR Monkey. How's the season going for you chaps? And I'm really can you find me the image of Dollar Club so I can set up a TN? Yep, I'll send that over, David. No worries. I love it when we do our admin.
My season as a monkey is going okay. I've got two teams in Spark that are in first and second. I've got a third team in Spark, which is not dead last, but it's pretty close to it. Should stay up though, because I think I'm around some crap teams.
Yeah, you'll stay up.
Yeah.
You'll just find a better formation, and then you'll second half of the season you'll be
I
all
think
right.
come the transfer window, I'll just bring in the reinforcements that I need to maybe take away the 5 at the back. But I've bought some great wing backs, genuinely, like some gems.
Give up, man. The wing backs are dead. I'm done with them.
But who was it? Rory that said just need some structure.
That's true. We are going to try a more defensive formation with the wing backs.
We are, yeah. We'll I'm going to take some screenshots of my team tonight and sit on Rory's couch, and he can analyze my deep dark thoughts.
Don't. How many times do we have to tell people? Don't do crack. Zuta says cocaine is good though, so I'm legally free from that one because Zuta promoted it.
Yeah. I don't think you're ever going to get sponsored if you encourage.
Well, that's why I said Zuta said it. I didn't say that. I say eat a healthy, balanced diet, have 5 fruit and veg a day, and when you see chocolate, only eat a little bit.
Unless it's dark chocolate and it's good for you.
Right. We're going to finish the show. Oh, no. First, I need you to just say it's your boy, just so we can, for the intro clip.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
And I've got the camera.
Do I need to do the hands as well?
No, you just need to go.
I'm doing the hands. What do you mean,
do the
no?
hands too. Yeah, do the hands.
Oh, get it. It's your boy, Herndouzi.
Right, we've got to do it again now, haven't we? Because we can't have you putting Herndouzi in there.
Sorry, I was just warming my vocal cords. Do I need to go that way or that? No, it's that way, yeah. Sorry,
the way you did it. Yeah, the way you did it was the right.
Sorry. It's your boy.
Perfect. And then the other thing we're going to finish on is we're going to finish on a scene where I'm telling you what. One of us is going to say what's healthy and what's not. The other one's going to be a kid that doesn't know about nutrition. So do you want to be the kid that is asking what foods are healthy or not, or do you want to be the person advising them what they should eat or not?
I love seeing your improv, so I'll be the person that's asking what's healthy and what's not.
Okay. I guess you could be, what were we just talking about? Like cocaine, Coca-Cola, like teacher?
Okay.
Duck race.
Why am I a teacher?
I'm
asking a student.
You're Jamie Oliver.
Whoa. Oh my god.
What?
Duck race.
Well, I've not got anything to give away.
But you put Coke, apples, bananas. You put like
as the names,
lettuce as names,
and then what? I'm on board. We're doing this instead of the scene. Right, we're doing this instead of the scene. We are
give us in the chat some food, some vegetables, some. I want to see some sugary snacks, wraps. What's your favorite meal? Let's have all foods.
Right. So there's no prize. This is for the honor of being the food that we should eat every day. Okay? This is what we should eat every day.
Let's start off with like apple. We'll put apples in.
Apples. And I'm going to put some people in the chat in because if they win, then they should be eaten every day, if you know what I mean. Bananas. How many N's does banana have? It has to have a double N in there somewhere.
Sing it.
B-A... Oh, yeah. B-A-N-A-N-A. Oh, there's no double N.
No.
Right.
Full English. Get your full English in there.
Full English. Should we eat a full English every day? We'll let the gods decide. Should we eat SLD every day? I'm sure he would like it. Should we eat SR Monkey every day? Should we eat Risu every day?
Should we eat Zuta's last meal?
What was that?
Fried chicken.
Let's get that in there. Fried.
Well, Zuta's last meal is something that's not pretty.
Black pudding. Snickers. These are great suggestions. Snickers, other chocolate bars are available, but in this thing, it will only be Snickers. A 10p Freddo. Let's get Ricky Hyde in there. Should we eat Ricky Hyde every day?
Can we put in Herndouzi? I want to be.
Yeah,
I want to be
let's
8.
put Herndouzi in there. Should we eat Herndouzi every day? And then, how many have we got? We've got 14. Let's get 20. So we'll put the rest as foods. Burritos for the Mexican lads. Good question.
Burritos.
If it lands on burritos, you guys have all got to find a way of eating burritos every day. So good luck with that.
Maybe we can spell it right though.
Fanta lemon.
Fanta lemon. Come on. Oh, Maxibon. Let's put a Maxibon in there.
Let's
Shout out
chuck a
Maxibon.
Maxibon in there. Maxibon.
Mince pies.
Mince pies. Beef in bean sauce.
Beef in bean. What? Black bean sauce. Oh, Oh.
That's a naughty shout. Right, one more.
God, I want Chinese.
Instant ramen. That's the one I've just seen. Right, they're the 20 foods we're going to be asking the duck gods. Should we eat every day? We're now going to see. We'll
30-minute duck race.
We'll do a 3-minute one.
No, don't do 3 minutes.
That's
too long.
Put 1 minute 30.
I was going to say 45 seconds.
Should we add the extra foods in, or should we go with the 20 that we've selected?
Chow mein,
sausage roll, Magnum. These are great shouts.
Rigged.
Fine.
No Amreezy. Reese's not wrong.
To show it's not rigged, we're gonna add in chow mein. We're gonna add me as well, like
Greg's sausage roll. Zuta, do they have Greg's in Netherlands? If they don't, we should franchise it out there.
Chow mein almost got 2 entries there.
So good, I had to put
add
it
a
in
Magnum.
twice.
Right, no more. Can't beat a Greg's. That's what I miss.
Greg's is great. Greg's is great. Yorkshire pudding. You got to put Yorkshire pudding in there.
All right, Yorkshire pudding. How do I go back?
Yorkshire pudding.
I don't want to go back. And
no! If you've no. If you've submitted the list,
Yorkshire pudding should be common knowledge. Everyone should be having a Yorkshire pudding every day.
Let's go.
Good luck. Do I want a name to win, or do I want a food to win? And we're off. What should we eat every day? It's a complicated question that we can't really
Taking the early start.
handle.
I can't even read this because I'm so
Should we be eating? Maxibon's made a good start. Maxibon's lurking. Bananas are going. Taking an early lead here.
Look at fried chicken. Staying humbly, at the back.
The last one, the one that finishes last, you should eat once a week. The one that wins, you should eat every day. Fried chicken and Magnum. Fried chicken and a Magnum are going for it.
Have you ever dipped French fries in a milkshake?
Oh yeah, that's nice. And a McFlurry too.
We should. Why is that not in there? You know,
well, that's guaranteed taken. We should all be doing that.
That's a guarantee. If you're not dipping your French fries in your milkshake, what are you doing?
Sort your life out, please. Mince pies is making a late search for it. Mince pies and sausage roll.
Mince pies.
Seconds. Mince pies. That can't win now because everyone will be like, "Do I have to eat a mince pies every day?" Look at that. Uh-oh. Full English with a strawberry on its head. Risu.
Hello.
Should we be eating Risu every day?
There's enough to go around.
Charmaine would beg to differ, though.
Oh.
SLD making a late search.
Oh.
SLD. We should all be eating SLD every day. You're welcome. LTLE, show this on your dating profiles. Show this to your respective partners. Show this to everyone, SLD. We should all be eating SLD. What food finished top? Where do you see the results?
You need to ask Jimbo.
Okay, so you should be eating SLD every day. Bananas was the top food. Pizza second. Eating lard every day. Yeah, that's true. SLD is also a food. And the last thing that you should eat once a week is mince pies.
Mince pies.
Shout out to Apples that almost won. Yeah, inform the
Well,
wife after SLD.
but shout out to some. I must say, there's some great food in there. So it's a good shouts from people.
Yeah, no, shout out to, of
I
course.
must say, beef and black bean sauce. That
Mhm.
is.
That was a good
I'm
shout.
going to be thinking about that all week now.
Yep. We're going to be thinking about your sauce all week, David. David's beefy sauce. On that note, great segue once again. Thank you to everyone who's joined us in the chat today. We've had a blast. We've had a lot of. It's been a long one. 1 hour 45. What are you playing at, Herndouzi?
Hey, stick to the script. I say.
I think we're going
It's
to be
because
doing
you were
Dr.
talking about
Issues.
your bloody cards.
That's true. I've spent so long. Tune in maybe tomorrow and I'll be opening packs, or I'll do that on Friday. But I'll do it one of these days. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for turning up, Herndouzi. Apart
No,
from
thank you for having
your
me.
4 teams, is there anything else you'd like to promote? Anything else you'd like to push? Any loans you want asking for?
Just gonna give me some wins, MFL. I could do with some points
If you're
in
watching
my
a team,
third team,
could you just reconfigure the engine, please, so that Herndouzi can get a few more wins?
please. No, what do I want to shout out? Just everyone, the community. What a place it is. I feel at home.
So many great guys, so many great gals. I don't know if there's great gals, actually. If you are a girl, by the way, and you're watching this, just right. I identify as female, and it'd be interesting to know if it's only a sausage fest in these streams. Right.
What percentage of it? Do you reckon MFL is 100%?
I reckon it's like 95% male. Because we know Bruce Lee, his wife plays, so that we know that's one.
Okay.
There's at least one. It's not 100. So 99. 99%.
99.
Bruce Lee's wife is the only girl that plays MFL.
Well, hey, thank you for having me, as always.
And then Zuta says, I'm a girl if you want me to be, which is actually not about MFL. That's about a little trip to Amsterdam that I'm planning.
And then you're going to get a taste of his final meal, his last supper.
Yep. Right. On that note, thanks for joining me, Herndouzi. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back on Wednesday with Roy Olivy, and then I'll be back next week with other people. Peace.